Let's cancel the wedding.
What?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be trapped in a birdcage called marriage and wither away. I want to be free to flap my wings. I don't want to be tied down.
I'm not trying to tie you up.
That's a lie. At my bachelorette party, my coworkers scared me. They said marriage is stressful and I have to be ready for it.
It really depends.
You want to keep me in the cage, don't you?
No, I don't. You're free to do whatever you want. You know, I never told you to stay at home all the time before we got married.
I thought I saw it in your eyes.
I think that's just your imagination. You can keep working, and if you want to go out to learn new hobbies, you can too.
That's how you set a sweet trap and led me to the cage. Oh my god, I almost fell for it.
You've been talking as a bird all day. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling pre-wedding jitters? The wedding is tomorrow. I hope you feel better.
I'm not going to the wedding tomorrow.
What? We can't just cancel at the last minute.
Yes, we can. I mean, I already called the wedding venue.
Huh? Are you serious? What about the guests for the reception? What about all the preparation we've put in for a long time? It's all going to waste.
Even if there's a delicious looking burger in front of you, you wouldn't eat it if you had an upset stomach. Right? That's how I feel now.
I don't understand. Burger and marriage are too different. It's not just about us.
I'm glad I realized that before I went into the birdcage. I'm not the kind of girl who ends up in that tiny apartment.
We were going to move out when we got married, right?
I'm going to take my chances in the world.
The world?
I want to share my fashion with the world. I'm going to learn to design and paint for it.
You, share your fashion.
Yeah, is it bad?
You should stop joking. You'll be there tomorrow, right?
I'm not joking.
I'd be in trouble if you weren't joking. I've never heard of last-minute cancellations.
You should see the videos on YouTube. There are tons of people like that.
No, those are fiction.
I heard that it's a true story. That's what reassured me. That I wasn't alone. That my friends would support me.
No, you shouldn't think it that way.
Thank you for everything you've done for me. Now I can't remember what I loved about you.
If you didn't love me anymore, you should have told me sooner. Canceling the day before, just crazy.
Just so you know, please pay $40,000 for the cancellation.
$40,000.
All you have to do is pay the money you had set aside. You have money, right?
Hey, are you serious? What did I do?
If I say you haven't done anything, you haven't. And if I say you have, you have. Anyway, I'm sick of you now. I'm not marrying you. I'm not even going to the wedding ceremony.
Can't you reconsider?
I'm sorry, I can't.
What's the matter with you? Please tell me it's just a prank.
Really true.
We have to call all the guests. I don't know if we can make it in one night.
We have to hurry.
Why are you being so optimistic?
It's the start of a new life. I'm excited.
Don't you feel guilty?
To who?
Oh, Lord. Okay, that's enough. You're going to call your own invited guests, right?
I've already contacted them.
What?
I can't bother my friends and relatives. I call them at the same time I call the wedding venue.
Really? What about me?
I don't know about that.
You're joking. Sheila, were you such a terrible person?
Am I? I thought for a moment that a stable, simple life would be nice. But I guess the birdcage was too cramped for a beautiful bird like me.
What's a beautiful bird?
If I were a bird that could fly, you'd be the chicken that can't.
Stop with the bird and the flying and all that. Are you really going to cancel? Are you sure? Is that what you want?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Alright, fine. Well then. The cancellation fee cost me a full $40,000. It was really tough.
You should be thankful I didn't cancel on the same day.
Are you kidding me? You should pay the $40,000 cancellation fee.
Why would I do that? LOL. Don't make me laugh.
We cancelled because of your fault. For now, I've covered the payment. You're the one who's supposed to pay for it. My parents were crying too. They were so mad, they couldn't handle it.
My parents were mad too, but we're adults. If you're always seeking your parents' approval, you won't be able to do anything in this one and only life.
Anyway, I'm asking you to pay the full cancellation fee.
I don't have that kind of money. I can't. Besides, I told you I would spread my wings in the world, didn't I?
It's not just a matter of you can't. I'm also going to ask for alimony.
Do whatever you want. I wonder if the lawyers are going to come after me overseas.
Yeah, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
You don't even know where I'm going.
I don't care where you go or how long it takes. I'll make sure you pay.
You're so desperate, lol. I'm sorry you're going to have a hard time. lol. Good luck.
You can only laugh for now.
If you can catch a flying bird, go ahead and catch it. It's a good thing I left a guy who makes a big deal about $40,000. I can't marry a poor man. lol. I'll marry a rich man.
I got you.
What?
Overseas, huh? I just found you around here.
How?
I hired a PI and a lawyer. I knew where you were right away, but I let you go because I had some things to check.
You have spent all your money on cancellation fees, right? Do you have that kind of money to hire someone?
Well, you don't even know my assets.
Assets?
My parents put all my savings into a mutual fund when I was a kid. I used it to invest in stocks and forex. That's almost 10 million.
What? 10 million? Why didn't you tell me that before?
What would have happened if I told you?
Then we'd be married.
What? Do you mean you broke off the engagement over money?
Of course. She would have made fun of me for marrying an ordinary office worker.
That woman?
She was at my bachelorette party. Because she married an elite, she's trying to act all superior and show off. I couldn't tell her I was marrying an ordinary office worker.
Is that really the reason?
Yes, that's why I decided not to marry you and rushed to find someone with a high income on a dating app.
Unbelievable.
I met a guy on that day and decided to go out with him, so I had no choice but to cancel the wedding.
It sounds unbelievable. I can't believe I got pushed around like that. It wasn't just me, my parents, the people at the wedding, the guests. That's the kind of stuff you see on YouTube. I can't believe that this crazy woman is real and that she's right around the corner from me.
But you know what? I can't take it anymore. He's too hairy for me now. I miss your smooth chest.
What? I don't care about you anymore.
I know you couldn't forget me either. I can't believe you're looking for me so hard.
Of course I'm looking for you.
I betrayed you once, but I'm glad to hear from you. Sure, let's start over.
What are you talking about?
You spent all that money to find me, and you wanted to meet me, right? I've accepted your feelings.
What?
The wedding turned out like that. So how about an overseas wedding for the two of us? If we do it in the US, I don't know what my relatives will say. Let's get married secretly, just the two of us.
What?
I can understand your surprise. The bird you thought had run away suddenly came back. Of course, anyone would be confused.
What are you talking about?
Do you know that birds have a homing instinct and return to their nests? So my nest was you, Kevin.
Did your friend the woodpecker peck you on the head?
What are you talking about? LOL.
I don't know what you're talking about. I already think of you as a bird.
Oh no, that was just a metaphor. It means I want to flap my wings like a bird.
No, you are just a bird. So what was that bird language you just said? I didn't understand what you were saying.
Oh my god, Kevin, you still love to joke around.
I'm being serious.
I'm serious too. Let's forget everything and start over.
I guess birds can't understand me. I'll say it so the bird can understand. You have to pay me money, chirp chirp. Understand?
Huh? Are you making fun of me?
I wonder if she understood. I mean, if I think about it, it's rude to treat a bird like that. I mean, some crows are pretty smart.
No, you've got to be kidding me. By money, do you mean the cancellation fee?
Plus the fee for breaking off the engagement.
Alimony for a broken engagement? I've never heard of that.
There's a lot of YouTube videos on it. Please watch it, chirp chirp.
Don't say something weird like alimony.
It's not weird at all. I'm seriously asking you to pay me. Oh, I forgot to put chirp on. Do you understand? Chirp.
Stop saying chirp already. But if you marry me, the engagement won't be broken, right? So don't give me alimony. Let's start over with me and have a happy new marriage.
I'm not marrying a bird. You're going to stay with a guy who looks like a gorilla.
How do you know he looks like a gorilla?
The PI took a picture. Why don't you buy him some bananas? He'll probably love it.
He's got money, but he doesn't match me.
By the way, do you know what he makes his money from?
Real estate.
Real estate. LOL.
What's so funny?
Are you okay? He looks like he's in a lot of trouble. Search for underworld, social, and business. It's like he's got every job out there. He's not even supposed to be your friend.
Oh my god, you did all that investigation for me? That's so sweet of you to do that for me.
What?
If he's such a bad guy, he's even worse. Kevin, come and get me. Save me from being trapped in a bad man's birdcage.
I'm not going to. I'm wasting gas money.
Why not? You're terrible.
You're a bad woman too, so you're perfect for each other. Oh, by the way, what happened to that designer thing you were talking about? Was it a brand specializing in orange clothes?
That was more of an excuse. I don't have that kind of taste.
I know. I'll never forget you showing up on our first date wearing a yellow shirt, yellow sweater, yellow socks, and yellow shoes.
What? I can't wear yellow?
I bought you an outfit right away. I thought that was cute, but I should have known you had the brains of a bird.
Please, I really need to start over. I don't want to be with this bad person.
You know what? I think you should go to the hospital.
What? Why? I have no reason to go to the hospital.
Just to be sure, you should have your kidneys checked to see if you have 2 kidneys.
What?
This is not the time to get back together. From what I hear, they can do that in your sleep. Rumor has it, it doesn't even leave a scar.
Oh no. Come to think of it, when I woke up the other night, I was sleeping on the opposite side of the bed.
That's probably because in the middle of the night...
No way.
Do you feel tired easily?
Come to think of it, I feel kind of tired.
No doubt. Go to the hospital now.
What?
Maybe you're missing one.
No!
You woke up on the wrong side of the bed and you're tired, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, my kidney!
Sheila, you poor thing.
Oh no.
Anyway, after you go to the hospital, go back to your parents' house and hide. I'll send you an important letter telling you what to do.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Kevin, thank you so much for saving me from the evil birdcage.
Thank you too. I gently hold saying the words, for being an idiot, LOL. Sheila went to the hospital and cried in panic, saying, hurry up and take an x-ray. Sheila still had 2 kidneys, but she was terrified that he's going to take them away at any moment. I sent a letter to my Sheila while she was hiding from the gorilla at her parents' place, wrapping a sash around her abdomen for protection. If she doesn't pay me, I'll tell the gorilla where she is. More than anything related to money, I sincerely hope she reflects on the inconvenience she caused to many people. I'm sure that Yellowbird is living quietly in her cage, scared of the outside enemy. I feel sorry for her because she can't fly freely now. LOL.
This weekend, we're going to bungee. You are going to join us, okay? What? Sarah, what's going on all of a sudden? Bungee? Do you mean bungee jumping? What else could it be? I don't really like heights, so bungee jumping is too much for me. I'm sure it's fun. They said on TV that it's something that you should try. The view from high up is beautiful. I like the thrilling appeal of it. I've heard that once you bungee jump, it will change your outlook on life. So you've been wanting to go after watching the TV show again? Yeah, just let's go. Why don't you just watch us? So please drive for us. I drove you last week too. Well, we didn't have a choice. My husband is so insistent that I shouldn't drive. Oh yeah, last one you hit the gas and brake wrong and drove into a store. That was one time. And he doesn't want me to drive the car now. I don't doubt your husband's feelings. It's a good thing no one was hurt last month. It would have been so much worse if you had hit someone. Whatever, so let's do it. I heard there's a campground nearby. Camping? Well, that's something I've always wanted to do, and I'm sure the dogs would love it. Right? Camping is fun, isn't it? I'm taking my dog too. So make sure you have all your camping gear ready. What? Why? Why do I have to prepare everything? If we're going together, let's share the responsibility. Because it's Michaela's car. The luggage is supposed to be in the car, right? But the last time we went hiking, I prepared lunch too. I still haven't received the $30 for the ingredients and gas. Because I'm a terrible cook. You always make tasty food. Besides, I told you that I will pay you the $30 next time. Next time? When? Next time is next time. Whatever, let's go camping. I've never been camping before, so I don't know what to prepare. So please help me out. Well, it's my first time too, so I don't know. Don't worry, you can find anything on the internet. Well, why don't you look it up with me? Since we're both first-timers, shouldn't we share the responsibility? I can't, I'm too busy, so please take care of it. Bungee jumping was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. I had fun camping too. Let's go again. Of course, you will be the driver again, LOL. But first, please pay me the $200 for the camping trip, gas, and the hiking trip. Don't say next time. Pay it this week. Why so expensive? Isn't it too much? We rented tents, sleeping bags, etc. You should have used blankets instead of sleeping bags. It would have been cheaper. You're the one who rented a sleeping bag. So it's my fault. You said she really wanted to sleep in a sleeping bag, so I rented it. Did I say that? Anyway, please pay me properly. I never said I wouldn't pay. Michaela, you're surprisingly greedy about money, aren't you? Excuse me? Well, I'll pay with my husband's bonus. Wait a minute. You told me that the bonus is more than 4 months away, right? I hope you won't say that again and forget. Can you pay me this week before you forget? I can't do it this week. We don't have the money. I won't forget. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Anyway, I have a good news. Good news from you sounds scary. What are you talking about? You'd be surprised. You can go on an overseas trip for free. What, was it on a TV show again? No, it wasn't. It's not always about the TV show, LOL. You know, a friend of mine invited me to go on an overseas trip for free. Free? Is that some kind of a raffle at the store? Did you win a ticket or something? No, but it's free. My friend said I could invite my friends too. So I thought I'd invite you specially. What? Are you sure? What? What kind of a friend is it who's taking you on an overseas trip for free? We met online recently. My friend said all the travel expenses and hotels for free, and even the souvenirs. Online? Isn't that dangerous? What do you mean dangerous? I mean, there's no way that such a good deal is possible. There's definitely more to it than that. That's terrible. I went to the trouble of inviting you. I see. That's how you doubt my story. Michaela, you're always like that, aren't you? It's like you're the only one who's smart. Why do you think that way? It's okay. I'll go alone with the person who invited me on the trip. Later on, even if you say you want to go, I won't take you with me. That's fine. I'm not going. But did you talk to your husband about it? Why do I have to tell my husband every single time? It's none of your business too. Or what? Does my husband have anything to do with you? No, not like that. I have nothing to do with it, but I feel sorry for your husband every time you do something wrong. You should at least tell him before you do something wrong. What's with that tone? I haven't done anything wrong. The other day, we were all enjoying fireworks and you got carried away and burned the neighbor's lawn. Before that, you got drunk, rode an abandoned bicycle and got into trouble with the police. Each time your husband is apologizing all over the place. Because you don't apologize, your husband apologizes twice as much. All of that was just an accident. I often see that kind of accident. Anyway, I don't think it's such a good deal. Shut up! Michaela, you're like a mother-in-law. It's a chance for you to go abroad for free. Don't meddle. And please take care of my dog, Chobo, while I'm away. Jakarta is the best. It was so fun. Finally, I'm back. Wow, I'm glad. I was worried because I didn't hear anything from you during the trip. Because, overseas cell phones are expensive. I couldn't get them to pay up to that fee. Well, you made it to your trip safely though, didn't you? I thought you might have been kidnapped on your trip. Michaela, you worry too much. See, I was safe and there was nothing happened. It's a waste of time to be so cautious, isn't it? You're probably wishing you'd gone with me. We had so much fun and the food was delicious. I'm glad to hear that. I brought souvenirs for you too. When can you pick up Chobi? I've been thinking about it, but I was wondering if you could take care of Chobi for me tonight too. What? I arrived at the airport this afternoon. If I go home now, it will be too late. After picking up the dog, I have to take him for a walk and then go home and do some housework. I don't like it. What do you mean you don't like it? Sarah, he's your dog, right? Please be responsible and come pick it up. What I'm trying to say is, I guess I still want to be immersed in the extraordinary. A dazzling night in Jakarta. The wildest and most comfortable beast I've ever experienced. What do you mean? Well, Jakarta was amazing at night too. But you are back home now. But the beast is still with me. Don't tell me it was a man who went on the trip with you? Who knows? Anyway, I'm so tired tonight. I'm staying near the airport. It's just an extension of a rough night. LOL. Please don't be so selfish. Come on, don't be so formal. Don't tell my husband. What? Why? Did someone take my suitcase? Huh? What are you talking about? Hey, they're opening my suitcase without my permission. That's terrible. Did you just say without permission? You're at the airport, right? Oh no, they took out all the chocolates I got as a souvenir. Souvenirs? Who gave it to you? A friend of his told me to take them home with me. I was going to give them to you as souvenirs. His friend? By him, do you mean... Did he by any chance pay for the trip? Yeah, so what? Hey, there's some kind of police guy coming this way. I don't know what to do. Maybe you've been tricked. There are scams out there that say they'll take you on an overseas trip for free, and then they make you bring back some shady baggage. There's nothing suspicious about it. All I took with me was a box of chocolates. So they say there are different things in those chocolates. Like drugs or... It's a dangerous thing to be found. I heard that they disguise it in such a way that they can't easily recognize it. Well, a professional customs officer would know that, right? What are you talking about? No way that's true. If you bring in drugs from overseas without knowing anything about them, you'll be behind bars for 7 or 8 years. I think the fine is 3 million or less. It's just a guess though. Oh no, that's a lie. No way. I had nothing to do with that. I didn't know anything about it. Even so, it's a crime. You interpret everything in your favor and don't listen to others. Even if you think for a second that going abroad for free is a suspicious thing. I don't know what to do. It's like they're looking for the owner of the bag or something. Hey, what should I do? I don't know what to do too. Why don't you come forward? Help me. I only went on a vacation. I told you you shouldn't have gone. Please do something. Oh no, the cop's looking at me. No, I don't want to get caught. Do something. Sarah was caught and put behind bars. She will not be able to come out for about 8 years. In addition, her husband found out that she was traveling with her boyfriend and divorced her. She is also being sued for alimony, so it sounds like she will have a hard time even after she gets out. There are actually many stories like Sarah's, where people were told they could go abroad for free and there was a different purpose behind it. It is true what they say that there's no such thing as a free lunch. So, everyone, be careful when you go abroad.
You're terrible, Ashley. What was that just now? Why did you suddenly pour wine on me? I just bought a new dress for today's wedding. Shut up, you dirty bitch. I poured wine on you because you're in the way. You can't even get what the boss wants. What? But I bought it like I was told, didn't I? I was suddenly asked to buy cigarettes in the middle of the wedding, so I rushed back from the store. You came back too early. I really wanted you to come back later. What do you mean? You're always nagging me to come back earlier. And besides, it's the boss's important wedding today. I didn't want to be away from the table for too long, so I rushed out to buy it. What do you think I sent you away for? I wanted to make sure I was the one catching the bouquet. It's meaningless if you come back that early. What? Bouquet toss? Are you aiming for the bouquet, Ashley? Of course! I'm 34 years old this year. I want to get married soon before I turn 40. So I absolutely have to get the bouquet today. And it's not just any bouquet today, it's the bouquet thrown by the boss's wife. It's definitely a good omen. Is that why you splashed wine on me? It's very important to me. It's our boss's wedding today, and it's quite a big deal. Not only our employees, but also our business partners are there. And even the handsome young CEO who is a business partner is there. I'm going to have to make a spectacular catch in front of you all. Handsome young CEO. It's the young CEO of Green Life Company that just became our partner. I've liked him since I saw him in the company before. I will definitely marry that young CEO. What? Marriage? That's why I'm going to approach him after I catch today's bouquet. If I get attention at the bouquet toss, I'll have a chance to have a little conversation with him. If I can get a little closer to him, he's all mine. I'm sure my sex appeal will win over that young CEO. That's why you wanted to reduce the number of participants in the bouquet toss as much as possible. But I still can't accept being splashed with wine. If that's the case, why didn't you just tell them not to participate? Shut up, you dirty bitch! You've been a pain in the ass since the wedding started. You work below me, but you're getting more attention than me. Don't you dare make eye contact with my young CEO. What? Ever since the wedding started, he's been glancing towards here. At first I thought he was paying attention to me, but somehow I got the feeling that he was looking at you too. Oh, really? I didn't notice that. You're just a subordinate that's just young and dumb. You can't get the job done no matter what I ask you to do. You just fetch whatever I ask you. That's the only use you have. If you ever make eye contact with him again, I'll cut your salary. What? That is so unreasonable. I'm not making eye contact. Then leave this wedding hall right now. You can't be at the wedding with wine stains on you anyway. Nasty bitch, get out of here. It doesn't matter if you're here or not anyways. Prepare yourself, bitch. Huh? Oh, I used a dirty word, didn't I? But that's how much anger I couldn't control. I'm at my limit now. Your words and actions on a daily basis are terrible, but I never thought I would be pushed around on such an important day. How dare you try to kick me out of my father's wedding? What? Father? Today's wedding is for the CEO of our company, and it is also my father's wedding. As a daughter, I was really looking forward to this day. How dare you ruin it for me? What? Wait a minute. What do you mean, my father? Are you our boss's daughter? Yes, I am. My mother died at the same time she gave birth to me, and my father raised us all by himself. It must have been very hard to raise kids while running a business. My father finally met a wonderful woman, and I wanted to congratulate him on his new beginning as a daughter. You've ruined it. No way! I've never heard that you're the boss's daughter. My father told me not to tell anyone. After all, being the boss's daughter is a big title. He said I shouldn't get used to special treatments from a young age. He advised me to work like an ordinary employee. Oh, really? So please, keep that a secret from now on. In return, I'll keep quiet about you pouring wine on me too. Oh, really? Please, don't take this the wrong way. This is so I don't ruin my father's wedding. If he finds out that my boss unreasonably poured wine on his daughter, I'm sure my father would be sad at the wedding. Oh, that's... All I have to do is change my dress. I'm going to get a new dress as soon as I can. I won't be able to participate in the bouquet toss because it takes time to get ready. So please, go ahead and catch it, Ashley. Hey, Kim, if you want, how about having lunch together today? Actually, I have a very good spot for you. What's the matter all of a sudden? You've never asked me out to lunch before, and you stopped calling me dirty bitch. When did I ever call you a dirty bitch? I wouldn't call someone I work with a horrible nickname like that. What? Well then, call me when you're done with work in the morning. I'm going to be there too. Oh, but would you be okay with my recommendation spot? It's like a food court, so it might not be appropriate for the boss's daughter. What's this really about? It's too late to be nice to me. It's not like what you've done is going to disappear. I'm not trying to be nice to you. I just want to interact with my subordinates, get to know them. Then I'm fine with minimal interaction. Besides, I've already had lunch. What? Really? Then I'll join you right now. Why don't you tell me where you are? No thanks. Please, don't come. You're so cold. And to tell you the truth, there's something I want to talk to you about. I'm having a bit of trouble and I can't concentrate on my work as it is. So I'd really like you, my talented subordinate, to listen to what I have to say. Trouble? If I can't concentrate on my work, the sales is going to decrease. If that happens, even your dad, the CEO, will be sad. As the boss's daughter and as the boss's subordinate, I think you should at least listen to my problems. If that's the case, I'll listen to you. I definitely didn't want to have lunch with you. Oh God, you're so stubborn. But that's okay, I'm happy just to talk to you about it. Actually, I want you to be in the middle, Kim. What do you mean? I want you to hook me up with the handsome young CEO of Green Life Company. After all, I couldn't catch the bouquet at the wedding. I didn't have a chance to get close to him. But if the CEO's daughter is on my side, I'll definitely have a chance. Help me and him get together. At the wedding the other day, the boss was talking with him for a long time. I know that you know him as well. So use your connections to introduce me to him somehow, and back me up so I can get married. I refuse. Huh? I don't care if it's work-related thing, but something private like this, you're free to worry about it though. But please don't mix work and private, and do your best at work during business hours. Wait a minute! How dare you refuse your boss's orders? I don't think this has nothing to do with being a boss or subordinate. Huh? Hey you! Don't get smart with me when I'm trying to be nice to you. Just because you're the boss's daughter, don't act like you're the boss. I'm not trying to be smart. No, you're definitely on a roll. Even if you're the daughter of the boss, you work under me still. I'm sure I've always taught you that your boss's orders are a must. If you don't want to go back to the days of me picking on you, then do as I say. Use your daughter power and bring my young boss to me.
Even if she takes me, I'm not going out with you. Huh? Who's the one that's getting carried away? You're using your position as a boss and giving selfish orders to your subordinates. As a brother, I can't let this happen to my sister.
Brother? What? Actually, that means you're the boss's son.
And I'm Rick, the CEO of Green Life Company. Thank you for coming to my father's wedding the other day, and thank you for taking care of my sister every day.
What? You are the young CEO of Green Life Company?
You seem to have a crush on me, but I'm sorry I can't go out with you.
What?
I don't like people who call my sister a dirty bitch, or treat her like a slave without giving her any real work.
Wait a minute. That's not true. It's my own unique way of communication. I consider Kim a very important subordinate.
Oh, a unique communication?
Besides, we haven't even spoke directly yet, so don't tell me you don't like me. You should go out to dinner with me. I'm sure you'll fall in love with me.
You're very confident.
I'm often told that I am very sexy, so I'm sure you would be crazy about me too. Besides, at the wedding the other day, you were glancing at me the whole time. I noticed it, you know.
I wasn't looking at you. I was just looking at my sister next to you. I wasn't looking at you.
What?
My sister Kim often asks me for advice about work. That she doesn't get along with her boss. That she calls her a dirty bitch and doesn't give her much work. When you think she finally gave you a job, she apologized for you for all the mistakes you have done. You seem to have a very bad attitude.
That's not true. Kim misunderstood something. I'm not the kind of boss who does mean things like that.
Then promise me you won't take it out on my sister just because I dumped you, and from now on make sure you give her real work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've just finished a nice lunch with my sister.
Hey, what the hell? The young CEO totally hates me. And how dare you talk about me behind my back to him? I wasn't talking behind your back, I was just asking for advice. And the fact that you call me a dirty bitch, and the fact that you're always making me apologize for your mistakes, is the truth.
Shut up! You're a subordinate. Don't you dare talk back to me. Go and clear up the young CEO's misunderstanding right now. Tell him that I'm a wonderful boss. Otherwise, I'm going to fire you.
What? Fire?
I don't care if you're the boss's daughter or not. Nobody knows anything about this anyway. If I don't like somebody, I'm going to fire them. I can make you quit by saying you did all the mistakes at work.
How many people have you fired so far like that? I'm sorry, but I won't let you do that anymore.
Huh?
Another employee told me the subordinates who have been working under you, they've all been either fired or moved to another department. So if things get rough at the office, I should just quit and run away.
What are you talking about? It's as if I'm intentionally kicking out my subordinates.
That's exactly right, isn't it? Sometimes you push your own fault to them. Sometimes you make up mistakes. You kick all your subordinates out of the company if you don't like them, don't you? Even if you give some excuses, I already have all the evidence right here.
What? Proof?
When I heard that story from another employee, I decided that I would definitely pursue the truth. I couldn't allow such a thing to happen at my father's company, so I endured being called a dirty bitch and being treated badly. But because of that, I gathered a lot of evidence.
What evidence? There's no one here that quit. You don't have any evidence of that anywhere.
If the people that quit aren't here, I just have to go talk to them. I told them that the CEO's daughter wants to talk to them. Everyone was more than happy to make time for us, and they told us all about your unreasonable behavior.
What?
Some of them were trying to sell information to a weekly magazine. Well, that was a close call. If something like that happened, it would reflect badly on the company as a whole. It's going to be more damage on us.
Wait a minute. What? What do you mean you're going to make me quit? I'm a great employee. I even make good sales.
I don't need someone who treats her subordinates like dirt, even if she's good at her job. I will report all the evidence gathered to upper management. Of course, I will also report directly to my father, and I will ask that you need to be served.
Are you kidding me?
You know exactly what you've been doing. Please go ahead and pack your things as soon as possible. I'm sure we'll have a decision by the end of the week.
Are you kidding me? Why should I quit? I just send off all the useless subordinates away. In fact, I gave them a big job, which was to cover my mistakes. They should be thanking me for that.
How arrogant you are. It's 120% unlikely, but if someone like you was dating my brother, I wouldn't be able to stand it.
What?
If you have any excuses, the upper management or my father, the CEO, will hear it. Go ahead, make all the excuses you want. If you want, why don't you go directly to my father and ask him to marry my brother? Maybe an opportunity will fall into your lap.
You know I can't do that now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be your subordinate until the punishment comes. I'll be dealing with your mistake for the rest of the day. My brother bought me a special lunch, so I'm going to do my best. And after that, Ashley was immediately called by upper management. She disappeared without returning to her office. According to the company announcement at the beginning of the week, she resigned and took responsibility. And later, my father told me that when she was called to the upper management office, she said,
"Your daughter is a very talented subordinate. I am honored to be her boss. Please, don't punish me."
She was begging. My daughter was laughing and said, "She was very fond of you. I am lucky to have a great daughter. Haha." I didn't miss my brother cracking up and laughing in the background. And after that, Ashley was personally attacked by the people who had to quit because of her. The workers are suing her, saying she treated me like a dirt, she gave me mental distress. I hear that she's desperately trying to get money from all over the place.